Hi, I'm Graham Trudeau, and this is the Bastl Instruments Castle. I made a small self-playing patch on it the other day that sounds like this. And I thought people might be interested in how I made it. Now to get started, turn your castle on, and zero the pitch. Turn the knob all the way down. That will keep things nice and simple for us. Next, you'll want to go from the 5-volt output to the mode input, and don't worry, silence is normal. You'll next want to run a jumper from the secondary oscillator out to the primary oscillator out. And what this does is put the castle into formant synthesis mode, which is handy because formants, in this case governed by the wave shape knob, are generally in tune with a primary frequency. Just stick that in the middle somewhere. Now, to get a bit of rhythm going, we want to go from the triangle LFO to the pitch mod. And that gives us a sort of thrumming you can tweak if you want. But to make that a little more like a traditional kick drum, we can take the pulse width LFO and take the pulse width LFO and route it to the LFO reset, which converts the triangle wave LFO into a sawtooth LFO, giving us a more percussive envelope. And you can tweak the kick drum as you want. Now, to get a little bit of pitch variation in that drone, we can take the stepped output and route it to the wave shape in. Which is the bones of the patch. This is a basic self-playing thing, and to make it a little more interesting, we can go from the stepped output to the rate mod, and higher pitch values will progress faster, which becomes very noticeable when you turn the rate mod all the way up. Let's just set it there for now. And to get additional pitch variation, you can do things like running the secondary oscillator out to the bit input, and this will refresh the memory in the castle with new values, meaning that as it progresses, it won't be quite the same. After that, you can do things like routing the pulse width LFO to, pardon me, this is getting crowded, the pulse width LFO to the tambor mod, and that will give you some additional pitch variation, which you can tweak with the bass oscillator timbre and the timbre mod. A large range will get kind of freaky, but maybe you're into that. And you can do more things too, and they'll often behave a little strangely when you turn the speed way up or way down. And you can keep tweaking from there. I hope you've enjoyed learning about how to make this strange little patch, and that you'll join me in one of my next videos. So long.